Good morning, agents. It's Saturday. It's the day. The fielding challenge has begun. We're going to start today with a bit of news. I just hit the recurse button. I'm level 1 again. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm basically making it harder for myself because now I have to, do the thing very, very slowly and with very little XM. But I'm here at a park. I'm going to start working my way around my neighborhood, and I'm going to bring you some gameplay footage. I'm also going to do some shorts and other videos about the leveling up process because I don't think that's covered. Like, it's covered kind of well, but I haven't covered it, certainly. So this is my first time doing from level 1 for a really long time, and it'll be good to document the process. So I'll come back to you once I've made some progress. See you then. Alright, agents. I've hit level 4 and I've completed the fields for the campaign already, but I need to be level 8 if I'm going to go destroy some fields. I already have level 8 bursters. I'm ready to go. It's just a matter of getting the AP. So now I got to focus on getting together whatever I can from the local area, AP-wise, and it might take a little bit, but stay tuned. Alright, agents. Here's the situation. I just hit level 5, which is great. It took me half an hour to get from level 4 to level 5. Well, about half an hour. It only gets harder from here, so I'm starting to think maybe I should go somewhere where there are enlightened fields, try to clear some of them out with the gear that I have, as opposed to waiting to try and get the level 8 gear, which will take some time. I do have a little bit of firepower. Level 5 bursters aren't nothing, and I do have, I think, some lower level ultra strikes that I can use to knock off mods and things, so I might go look for some enlightened fields now and try to finish the campaign and then go back to working on some level ups, because kind of, like I said at the beginning, I made this harder on myself. I've given myself 2 objectives to do at the same time, and it turns out it takes a lot of work to do leveling. I forget sometimes that it actually takes work. Especially since I spent so much time at level 16. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to it, knock out some enlightened fields, and maybe do some more fielding, and I'll get back to you when I've made some more progress. See you then. Hello, agents. Just checking in. I decided to stop off at home. My scooter was running out of battery, and the only real green fields in the area I already took care of, so I came by to say hello to my cats. Munchkin is a little over it, but he is happy to see me. Arthel, I think, is upstairs grabbing some food. And yeah, I'm just gonna head out again, take the train into around the capital area where I think there are some green fields that I can take care of, and also probably somewhere I can grab some lunch because I'm getting hungry. So that's the plan. I will come back to you from the Capitol building, I believe. See you there. Hello again, agents. Coming at you from just outside the Minnesota State Capitol. It's kind of the backside, so it's not as impressive, honestly. But sat down here to have some lunch, and I'm just about done with that. Excuse me. So it was very good lunch. I'm just gonna get after knocking down some green fields here. I guess I only need to destroy 12. I've already done 2. And I think there might be 10 here. So it might just be that I need to walk or scooter down a little bit further south and just smash as I go. I'm hoping that'll help with my AP, but I'm also gonna grab some keys and start fielding this area. We'll just do micro fields here because it's a nice little area to build, so I might as well. It's also pretty dense, kind of like myself. I could also stray into downtown if I wanted to. There's definitely a lot of portals down there. And I think my fields are still up, honestly, from the downtown video that I did. So I could try to field around that, do micro fields, but I don't know. That's the state of play. Come back at you later with more updates. See you there. Alright, agents. I am now level 6. That means I have slightly better firepower, and I can deal with some of the portals over there that were giving me trouble. However, that's the last field that's present in this area, so I think that means I have to go back home to find one more field to destroy for this version of the campaign. What are you gonna do? But Somebody was recharging on me over there. I'm pretty sure level 6 bursters will be enough that that won't be an issue anymore, especially since they probably think I've moved on at this point and given up. But I could be wrong. Maybe they recharge on me again, but I'm gonna take a shot at it. I'll come back to you with more updates later. Well, agents didn't manage that quite as well as I wanted to. Basically, somebody's recharging these portals. I did, however, use ADA refactors to just get rid of the fields. So that's dealt with. I have one more field to go. I'm gonna look at the intel map. I'm pretty sure closer to home I have an option, but remains to be seen. I'm pretty sure my work here is done though. Getting to level 6 was definitely a big plus, and I'm just gonna get back towards the train. I'll see you closer to home. All right, agents, here I am. Actually not a whole lot closer to home. I actually went past home, found a couple fields anchored at this church, and decided that I was gonna come here and finish off the challenge. So now I'm done with the challenge, but I continue to work on leveling up. I'm probably gonna stop doing gameplay footage, just because 1, it is resource intensive, 2, I'm gonna have already a pretty hard time editing this video, I think, and 3, it's too long. There's too much. You know, leveling up, in as much as I made shorts about how easy it is to get to level 4, like, it's not easy to get to level 7. So it'll take me a while to do. It'll take me a lot of gear, but I'm gonna focus on it. I'm gonna try to get to level 7 before I am done for today. I might do some editing in the meantime and release this video by the time I am actually working on that stuff. Or maybe halfway through, I don't know. But as of right now, I am gonna focus on doing a little bit of fielding on my way back towards home. And yeah, put this out when I can. I guess the other thing is, just to let you know how I think the campaign is going. I think this is a fairly successful campaign. The points are basically trivial. If you complete any of the other things, you're going to get the points. The points, I think, largely are for the faction challenge. Whatever faction gets more points gets a bigger share of the anomaly series points. So it's good to work on those points anyways, but I'm going to be trying to microfield my way to level 16, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be contributing to the faction score pretty well. The destroy fields task was not all that heinous, really. Like, it did take a little extra time, and it took me a little bit to hunt down some green fields, but once I did, it wasn't all that bad. And obviously creating fields is easy peasy, so it's just a matter of getting out and doing it. Unless your entire area is already fielded and blue, then maybe you have to go a little bit farther, but overall I don't see a huge problem with it. And you can always use ADA or Jarvis's or battle beacons to reset your fields if you need to. So this seems to me like a fairly well-balanced campaign. The only exception being the kinetic capsules. Like, I fired off 4 this morning, I claimed 4, but I'm gonna have to do 5 tomorrow. We've heard from the early time zone folks that they're gonna require 1 more each day, at least. So 5, 6, 7, and then on the last day, you have to do 8. Which you can't run 8 at a time. The maximum you can run at a time is 7, so you're gonna have to claim all 7, and then go and walk 8 kilometers and claim 1 more, which is not great. And that's only if you have rare kinetic capsules lying around. If you only have your common kinetic capsule, then you're walking 64 kilometers in a day. Best of luck. I'm not gonna do that. Shoot. All right. I think that's all the opinions I have on this fielding campaign event. Really happy about it overall. It felt good to get out and do fielding. Like, this is what the game is supposed to be, right? Is building fields. And it's even better, actually, now that I've done it, to be like, all right, I get to start from 0. I get to watch a number go up, and I get to level myself up to level 8 first, and then probably won't sprint too hard to level 16, but I should probably make at least a little bit of an effort, huh? So, I'm having fun. Hope you all are too, and I'll see you tomorrow for more of the field campaign. Bye-bye.